Watch your folks today was solving Hornet in the Gilded Cage by Radiantsongbird. The rule set is as follows. Normal Sudoku rules apply. X's and V's, digits on an X sum to 10, digits on a V sum to 5. Killer cage, digits in cages cannot repeat and sum to the total in the top left corner of the cage. We have one gray circle that must be odd and one red square that must be even. If you want to give it a shot, hit the first link in the description if you just want to watch my solving attempt or need clues for yours. Let's dive in and unravel this. So the first thing I'm going to do is pencil mark the red square with even numbers and the gray circle with all the odd numbers to kind of already forget about the rule. Now those two are in a killer cage, so they need to sum to 5, so we can eliminate all the numbers greater than 5 immediately. And what's left over is a 1-4 pair to add up to 5 and 3-2, which is possible for both to be in there. So this is an 11 cage, but with a 5, so those two add up to 10, giving us a 1 in here. This needs to be a small number because two small numbers add up to 5. And this needs to be a big number greater than 5 then. 6 to match the 4, 7 to 3, 8 to 2. And this 4 doesn't have the 1 to get to 5, so we can also eliminate the 6 in here. 2 needs 4 to get to 6, 3 would need another 3, which is not possible, so this is 4 and 2, giving us 3 and 7 in here. Now, same with this, 12 cage, this is 10, so this needs to be 2. This also needs to be 10, so if okay. Oh, now if we have a look at this, same principle as here, those need to be small numbers, and 1-4 pair is the only way to make this add up to 5 without using 2 and 3. So this cannot be a small number, but we need one small and one big number to add up to 10 for this X clue. So it's this way around. Maybe for this 7 clue, we could use 1 and 6. You can't use 5, 2 or 3, 4. So this is a 1 and 6 pair. This both needs to be small. So it's 2, 3 because we can't put a 1-4 pair in there. This X also needs one high and one low digit. It can't have 1, 2, or 4. So there is a 3, 7 pair in here, giving us the 4 here and 6 right next to it. So that's add up to 10. We have a 3 looking down here and going down here. We can't have a 3, 7 pair in here, so this needs to be a 3. And we can pencil mark in here like 9-1. We can have 8-2. The 2 is taken, so no 8. 7-3 is not possible, and 6-4 not, and 5-5 of course obviously also not possible in the same box to add up to 10. So what we're missing is 5, 7, and 8. 7 can't be in here because of this. So 7, 7. Okay, what else? So if this is a 3, we need 21 in 2 cells. That's not possible. So this needs to be the 7 and this the 3. Now we need to have 17 in here, which is 8-9 pair. Right? Right. So this is a pair of 5-6. 6 can't be in here, so that's our 5. 6 giving us a 6 in here. No 8 in here. So this needs to be 8, this 9. To complete the column, we still need 6. To complete this column, we need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is 2, 5, 8. Left hand side of the Sudoku already looking pretty good. We can pencil mark 7 in here. We got 1, 2, 3. We need still 4. 4. Not in here. 3. We need it. And 6. 5. 6, 7, 8. And 9 is the same as 8. So this can't be a 5, so this cannot be a 5. 5 is on the bottom, so 5 is on the top here. Okay, do we want to pencil mark this? I think it's not very restricted because 1, 4. Okay, so this could be 1, 4, and this is 3, 2. This could also be 3, 2, but only in this way around. But now those form the quadruple. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still need a 6. So 6 needs to go in here in that column. So of this, this, this. Okay, we got 20 in this box. So 1, 2, 3, 4 need to sum up to 25 to get 45 for the box. Maybe 25. So 7 and 8 is 15, and 9 is 24, plus 1 would be 25. It can also be 8 and 9, 17, plus 3 plus 5. Okay, so we have multiple options there. So that doesn't quite help. Oh, wow. That's been there for ages. 1 and 6 giving us already the 3-2 pair. Giving us this pair now, finally. Oh yeah, that's been there for a while. Giving us also this triplet. So this now needs to be 2, 3. This no 2, so this no 3. Giving us 2 in here. 3 in the top row of that box. One with a 5. 2, 3, 4. 4 messes it up. 4 can be on the bottom and on the top. Oh, so this also can be 8 and 9. And there could be a 7 in here, right? Okay, let's look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need 38, so average of 6 doesn't really help. Oh yeah, okay, but this helps. 2 needs 8 to add up to 10. Can't have the 8. So this is the 2. At least a little bit. Now this can be 9 and 1 or 6 and 4, but nothing else. Mhm. And we have 9 and 8 in this. So we need a 3 in here, so we can't have that. But 9 and 6 with a 5 is possible. 9 and 4 with a 7 is possible, so plenty of options there. Also something with 8, 8 and 5, 13, 7 again, yeah. So this cage doesn't really help for now. Maybe now that we solved this, does it have with a 10 cage? Can this be a 6? We need 4 in here. Can't be 2, 2. Can't be 1, 3. Any other option? Nah. So this cannot be the 6. 6 is here. This cannot be 1 or 4 because of the pair on the bottom. So how to get to 10, 20, 25, 26. We still need 19 now in those. 19 can be 9, 8, and 2. Yes, it can. 9, 7, and 3. Multiple options again. Okay, so let's work with this. We do know it's at least 5. So the minimum we couldn't put in here is 14. This is 22. So this is 23 in 4 cells, but all not like really restricted. Doesn't help me at least. We do know one of this is a 3 pencil mark and 2 also in here. And if the 2 is in here, we need an 8 pairing it, and if that's the 3, we need a 7 in here. Problem is, like 7 could also be in here, right? And we still got 2, 8, 3. Yeah. But those are not the only options for the 7. Okay, what's going on here? Where's the issue? I'm gonna pencil mark. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of pencil marking. This is 8, 7, 8 also in here. Okay, I'm gonna finish the pencil marking and then I'm gonna explain 6, 5. But now, did I miss this? No, it can't be 9, can be 8, 7, 6. Okay, now 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Like there can't be a 1 in here, right? No, because we need 2 and 3 in here, definitely. Yeah. Okay, now we can't put a 9 in here because it's a 10 cage. Can't put an 8 in here. Can we put a 7? 7 would need 1 and 2. Can't. No 7 in here. So this actually is a 10 cage with 1, 4, 5. Which rules out 1, 4, 5. There. One, 4, 5, yeah. And this is not 1 and 4. So this is a 5. 7, 4, 6. pair here, and another pair here. Now this should be 8, 9 to match the one on top. No 1 in here because of the pair on top. So that's 5, 1. This is an 8. Yeah, 10, 12. And would need another 2 if we put the minimum amount in all of the cells. So if that's 8, 10, 12, this cannot be a 2. So this cannot be an 8. So no 2 in here. Okay. So I want to do all the pencil marking for this. Oh, let's same with this 8, right? 8, 10, 12 would need another 2. Is that correct? 8, 10, 13, 1. What possible? Oh, let's put that back in and don't go for the minimum. But 8, 2, 3, 1. That would be possible. Oh, almost blundered there. Okay. Oh, but this pair is also looking down, not helping only with a 5, but only with this 4. So this is 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7, 8, 9 in both. How about this 20 gauge? It's 16 with 2 cells, so it can't be 5 in either. How do we get to 16? It's 8 and 8, or 9 and 7. We can't have a 9 in here. Let's put him, because I'm a little bit triggered by that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do the same with this 8, 8 and 2. It's 10 and 2 and 2. No, now here there actually can't be an 8. So this is also a low digit. Okay, so let's pencil mark. Yeah, this box, let's start here. It's not really restricted. We have 5, 6 numbers here. We have a little bit more here, so let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, not on the X. 6, not on this one because we need 4. Oh, so the 6 actually is just this. 7, 8, and 9. So what was it with this 1 and 9, 3 and 7, 7 can't have a 3 in here, 9 can have 1. 1 can have a 9, 4 can't have a 6, 7, 3, yes. A lot of pencil marking, not a lot of numbers. And let's finish the Sudoku with the last pencil marking of this box. Okay, now we figured out all the pencil marking. We can only improve now and get rid of some of these. So yeah, for example, those can't be 1 and 4 because of this pair. But I don't see any other way to improve here right now. Do have the 5 lurking up here. Oh, and actually the 6 too. So this is a 5-6 pair. Yeah, because that's a quintuple. 2, 3, 7, 8. Oh, and the 9. 9 can't be in here, can't be in here. Why can't the 9 be in here? Because of the pair. Here because of this. Okay, so this is our 9. So I think, yeah, there can't be a 5 in here. Needs to be in the top row and one of those two. Same with those. There needs to be a 5, which rules out 5 of those. So there's the 5 in here. Yeah. Those are already clear, but just now we got 5 and 10 plus 1, 2, 3x. And 1 is at least also 5. And okay, so let's see. This is 13 plus 10, 23 plus 5, 28. We need 38. So we don't have the minimum amounts here. This cannot be a low digit, right? Because if we put in the maximum, which is 14, 24, 30, we need at least 8 in here. Yeah, so this is at least 8, giving us the 5 here, 5 here. Now there's some movement. There's 11, 9 for the cage. Whoops. Okay, so 3 in the corner. Nice. Now we can do like a lot of just by the pencil marking we did earlier. Okay, this looks much better. Now, how do we solve the last piece? Two. How does this work out? 10, 13, this needs to be the one. And this is how you solve Hornet in the Gilded Cage. I hope you enjoyed it. See you around next time.